Blessed day everyone. Sana po ay nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan at malayo sa anumang karamdaman. And sana po ay may matutunan kayo ngayong araw. Okay, so tutorial po ng solo scoring using VLOOKUP functions ang pinaka-concern ko po rito at gusto kong ituro para mapadali ang pag-check ni teacher sa assessment or written test gamit itong Zolo framework. Pero bago yon, alamin muna natin ano ba o ano ba ang konsepto ng solo framework o solo taxonomy. Taxonomy. Ano-ano ba yung mga concerns na pwedeng masolve ng framework at technology na to? Pwede ba natin gamitin itong intervention para mabawasan ang mga bagsak natin nitong susunod na quarter? Useful po ba ito sa mga pagbibigay natin ng assessment or written work task? Mamaya malalaman po natin. Familiar po ba kayo sa solo taxonomy or solo framework? Dati po nung ako ay nagtuturo pa kahit nung face-to-face pa lang at kahit nung estudyante pa po ako, pag nagpapaquiz po kami sa math or even sa science, nire-require namin ang solution. Kasi bawat solution, step by step, ay may corresponding points po kaming ibinibigay. Halimbawa po, tama sagot pero walang solution. So, 1 point. Mali o walang sagot pero may solution kahit mali. For the effort, 1 point. Tama sagot at may solution pero mali. 1 point or 2 points depende kay teacher. Mali final answer pero tama step-by-step solutions, 2 points. Tamang final answer at tama yung solutions, 3 points or kuminsan 5 points pa ang binibigay namin. Or kahit halimbawa sa problem solving, yung step-by-step solution, pag, uh, uh, step-by-step solution, may mga corresponding points po kaming binibigay. Ayan. Yun po pala ay halimbawa na solo framework or solo taxonomy. Now, what is solo taxonomy? Solo stands for Structure of Observed Learning Outcomes, which offers a structured outline for the learners to use to build their learning and thinking. It motivates students to ponder where they are presently in terms of their level of understanding and what they must do to progress. Now we have five stages or level of understanding. First is yung tinatawag na pre-structural level, which no idea pa si bata rito. This is an incompetent stage where learner does not know anything about the task or the subject. At this stage, the student simply gets unconnected information, which has no sense or organization. The student remains unable to understand the information, hence, he does not demonstrate understanding. Sabihin nga ng bata, I'm not sure about this. Again, first stage natin is yung pre-structural. Next stage, we have what we called uni-structural. Okay, dito si bata mayroon ng one idea. This stage, when learner know just a single relevant aspect or of a task or a subject. At this stage, the student only knows about the basic concept of the task or the subject. Therefore, a student can make easy and apparent connections, but he does not know the broader significance of the information. The student's response indicate, indicates concrete understanding of the task, but it pays attention to only one relevant aspect. And pinagmalaki ng bata, I have one idea about this. Okay. So from pre-structural to unistructural, from no idea to one idea. Next one, next stage is, or third stage is what we called multi-structural level. Si bata, many ideas na. At this stage, the student knows numerous relevant independent aspects. Although the learners understand the relationship between different aspects, but its relationship to the whole remains unclear. Concepts and ideas about a topic are not connected. The students can make several connections, but they do not understand the significance of the whole. The student's response is based upon some relevant aspects, but their responses are treated independently. Yan. Sabi ng bata, I have several ideas about this. Our fourth stage, yung tatawag na relational level. This stage where aspects of knowledge are combined to form structure. At this stage, the student is able to understand the importance of different parts in relation to one whole. Yan. Concepts and ideas are connected and they offer coherent knowledge of the whole. The students advance siya doon sa uh, multi-structural. The students' response shows an understanding of the task by being able to combine all the parts. Students can demonstrate how the how each part contributes to the whole. Ayan. Sabi ng bata, "Mhm, I can link my ideas to see the big picture." Pagmamalaki ng bata. And the last level or stage, yung tinatawag na extended abstract level. Ito yung advanced na bata. Yan. This is a stage where knowledge is generalized to build a new domain. After reaching this level, the students do not only make connections with the provided tasks, but they also create connection beyond. Students can transfer and generalize the concepts and principles from one subject area into another domain. The students' response show that they can conceptualize beyond the level of what the students' response show that they can conceptualize beyond the level of what has been taught. They are able to propose new concepts and ideas on basis of their understanding of the task of subject being taught. Wala kayo sa lolo ko, sabi ng bata. I can look at this idea in a new and different ways. Then kung meron pa po kayong gustong malaman about solo framework, you can search po sa ating Google. Or pwede nating i-type yung www.structurallearning.com. Yan. What is solo taxonomy? Yan. Now, bago tayo mag-proceed sa main topic natin, which is solo scoring, ano po ulit yung 5 stages of learning, learning of solo taxonomy. First is yung pre-structural, unistructural, multi-structural, relational, and last one yung extended abstract. Alright, so solo scoring tayo. Solo frameworks provide a specific solo scoring in which each option has corresponding points from pre-structural to extended abstract. Pre-structural correspond to zero or no point, and the relational and abstract has the highest number of points. Halimbawa, yan. Halimbawa, sabi natin ganyan, pre-structural, 0 point. Yan. Unistructural, 1 point. Multi-structural, 2 points. Relational, 3 points. And extended abstract, 4 points, which is the highest score. Uh, Pwede pong magbago. Pwede po nating i-set yung point system natin. Halimbawa, 2, 4, 6, 8. Maliban po sa pre-structural, talagang 0 po yun. 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9. Depende yan sa sa pagkakasunduan. Pero dapat pare-parehas. Mas maganda sa isang division, isa lang yung gagamitin. Okay, pero ang common na ginagamit po is itong 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so halimbawa, ah, halimbawa sa amin sa math, halimbawa nagkasundo tayo na ang gagamitin natin ay itong 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And nagkasundo tayo na gagamitin lang natin ay yung unistructural at yung as a lowest score and relational as the highest score. Unistructural correspond to 1 point and relational which is correspond to 3 points. Okay. Halimbawa, item number 1, yung correct answer is letter C, which is positive 9. Since relational ang highest score na napagkasunduan, so yung napagkasunduan natin, halimbawa, uh, yung correct answer natin na 9, ang corresponding points niya ay 3 points. And yung pinakamalapit na sagot, which is yung negative 9, letter B, siya naman yung magiging multi-structural natin, which corresponds to 2 points. Then yung dalawang natitirang maling choices or maling sagot, sila yung magiging unistructural natin since ito yung lowest score na pinili natin, which is correspond to 1 point. Malinaw po. The problem is, how are we going to check the written works using solo taxonomy? First, manual checking. We can use the manual checking. Collect all the responses of our students. Then titingnan natin yung sagot kung anong corresponding points. Kung may 15 items ka na ginawa, gagawin natin yun hanggang 15 items. Tapos, kukunin natin yung total. Medyo mahirap dahil 4 na choices yan, gagawan mo. No? Isa-isain mo, corresponding points, tignan mo. Yan. Or, we can use add-ons. Kumbaga sa PowerPoint, meron tayong tinatawag na plugins. Meron naman tayong tinatawag na Google Form add-ons where we can install or to add more features sa ating Google Form. Isa na nga dyan, yung pag-assign ng points sa bawat option sa ating Google Form. Ang tawag po dyan ay Form Passad Google Form add-on. But unfortunately, may bayad po yun. Although it has a free trial version, but it was limited to 100 responses per month only. Kulang na kulang po sa marami nating students. Ano po? Although we can apply for the basic plan cost $8 per month, but it is limited again to 1,000 responses per month. At kung meron po tayong apat na written works for each quarter, kulang pa rin po. Pwede naman nating i-update sa premium, kaso it costs $18 per month. Good news is, we have the third option on how we are going to check the written works using Solo Framework scoring, which is our main topic for today, about using VLOOKUP functions. And but before that, we must remember the following. First, use the dollar sign or F4 to lock the cell or cells on our formula. Mamaya, ituturo natin kung paano gamitin at kung kailan dapat gamitin. Then, number two, once the formula is entered to one cell, just drag it to apply the formula to the other cells. Kasi po, sa simula lang or sa una lang po mahirap. And sa una lang tayo mag-encode, gagawa ng formula. Tapos, after natin ma-encode or magawa ng formula, pwede na nating magamit sa buong scholar at sa buong susunod pa. Ang gagawin na lang ay ika-copy-paste na lang natin. Anyway, madali lang siya. Meron lang tayong ilang steps na gagawin. And isa pa na dapat nating tandaan, all options must be in the form. Bawa, choice is A. Then ilalagay natin sa option kung ano yun. Okay. Mamaya ituturo natin. Papakita natin. Okay. So, and siya nga pala, ang pwede nating lagyan ng answer key, pwede rin hindi, yung ating G-form. Okay. Okay. Gumagamit po ba kayo ng G-form pag nagbibigay po kayo ng written words? Okay, punta po tayo sa ating G-form. Ayan. Then, sa ating G-form, punta tayo sa ating responses. At i-click natin yung view responses and sheets. Ayan. Yun po. Papakita natin. Sa ating G-form, punta lang tayo sa responses and click natin yung view responses and sheets. Ayan. Okay. Then make sure that the names were arranged according to the last name or yung the last name. Ayan. Then section, yung gender natin, optional lang po. Pwedeng lagyan, pwedeng hindi. Then, ang una natin gagawin ay click natin yung plus icon dito to add sheet. We are going to add 2 additional sheets po. Yung isa po for solo scoring and yung isa po naman ay sa result ng written works. And you can name po as written work number 1, written work number 2, and so on. Okay po. Yan. Punta po tayo sa solo scoring. Yan. Una po nating gagawin ay gawa tayo ng 3 column, yung item, answer, score. Yan. Kung may 15 items, 15 items. Okay, so dito as a sample, 5 items lang muna yung ginawa ko. Yan. So dito sa answer, lalagyan natin yung apat na options. Yan. So yung mga options. So, A, B, C, D. Ganun din sa lahat ng items. Dito, para parehas doon sa Google Form na ginawa natin, gagawin natin, kakopy natin kung ano yung laman ng G-form. Halimbawa, yan, dito tayo sa G-form. Balik tayo sa G-form. Halimbawa, doon tayo sa first item natin. Halimbawa, first item is ito. Dito sa choices, highlight natin yan, control C natin or copy, then balik tayo sa uh, response, dun sa, sa ito, yan, sa sheets, yan, dun sa soul scoring, then ipa-paste natin, yan, or control V para ma-paste. Para parehas yung laman ng written works at yung nandito sa solo scoring. Para pati spacing, kung capital, capital, kung small, small, kung capital yung una, small yung susunod, parehas na parehas. Para pag nagbigay tayo ng formula, makukuha natin yung tamang results. Okay. So, gagawin natin yun. Doon lang tayo mahihirapan sa pag-copy-paste nun. Okay, so, halimbawa, wala pa ito. Ayan. Wala pa yan. Ayan. Wala pa tayong nalagay na option or choices. So, again, punta tayo sa G-form. Punta tayo sa first item, question. So, highlight natin yung choices A. Control C or copy. Balik tayo sa sheets. Ayan. Then, ipipaste natin. Control V or right click, then paste. Ayan. Next, balik ulit tayo sa G-form. Ayan, highlight. Control C. Balik sa sheets. Ayan. Control V. Balik ulit sa G-form. Dito lang po yung medyo matrabaho. Pero once na nagawa natin to, madali na yung buhay natin. Okay, balik lang tayo. Then, Control V para ma-paste. Then, last, balik tayo sa G-form. Highlight, Control C. Balik sa written works. Yan. Then, Control V. Yan. Same process po yung gagawin natin sa item 2, 3, 4, and 5, and so on. Yan. Ngayon, nailagay na natin. Ang next na gagawin natin ay yung paglalagay ng corresponding points. Sabi natin kanina, ito yung ginamit nating stage level of understanding. Gumamit lang tayo ng unistructural as the lowest score, which is correspond to 1 point. And highest score is relational, which correspond to 3 points. Okay, so halimbawa, sa number 1 item, ang highest score, ang correct answer natin ay C, which correspond to 3 points, highest score. Then, positive 9 siya, pinakamalapit na sagot ay negative 9. So, siya yung magiging multi-structural which correspond to points. And the other two option, mali na yung sagot. Since ang lowest score natin ay 1, so 1 point yung corresponding points nilang dalawa. 1 is the lowest score, 3 is the highest score, and 2 is yung pinakamalapit na sagot. Yan. Yun po yung gagawin natin sa lahat ng item. I-set natin yung corresponding points. Okay. Next po, punta tayo sa um, written works. Yan. Tanggalin muna natin. Yan. Tanggalin muna natin lahat ng responses. Okay. Okay. Dito naman, gagawa tayo ng ilang column. First column ay yung full name, second column, section, third column, gender, kung naglagay kayo ng gender sa G4. Pero pag wala, huwag na natin ilalagay. Next column na is yung score 1 hanggang kung ilang item. Kung 15 items, so score 15. And then, yung last column ay yung total score. So, dito tayo sa full name, equal sign, and then punta tayo sa form response. Yan. Pindutin natin yung first students responses. Those of under full name column. Yan. Then, enter. Okay. Then, gagawin na lang natin is, ladrag natin. Okay. Next. Dito naman, section, ganun din, same process tayo, equal sign, punta sa form responses. Ayan, sa section, yung pinakaunang nag-response. Ayan. So, enter. Same with gender. So, equal sign. Punta tayo ng form responses. Female. Ayan. Unang nag-response. Si Jal. Ayan. Then, gagawin is, idadrag na lang natin. Okay. Drag natin silang dalawa. Pwede naman pa natin pagsabayin. Ayan. Okay. Next. Dito tayo sa score 1. Dito na yung gagamitan na natin ng VLOOKUP function. So, makinig ng maigi. Gagawin natin, equal sign, VLOOKUP. Yan. Mag-appear naman siya, VLOOKUP. Then, naka-open parenthesis na siya. Pupunta tayo ng form responses. Yung unang nag-response, puntahan natin ito sa number 1. Ayan. Then, comma. Pupunta tayo ng solo scoring. Ayan. Then, i-highlight natin yung sa number 1 item, yung from answer to corresponding score. From ABCD, then yung score, corresponding scores niya. Then, comma. Then, lagyan natin ng 2. Yan, laging 2 yung lalagay natin sa dulo. Then, close parenthesis. Yan. Then, enter. Tingnan natin kung tama yung response ni bata. Check natin. Ang sagot ni Shikaina for number 1 is -8. Yan, -8. Sa solo scoring, ang -8 ay correspond to 1 point, which is tama. Ano po? Okay. So, ang gagawin na lang natin is idadrag natin. Yan. Yun, may nakita kayong mga NA. So, ibig sabihin may mali sa ginawa natin. Isa pa, yung answer ni number 2, ang score niya ay 2. Tignan natin kung tama. Ang sagot niya ay 11. Which is, punta tayo sa solo scoring, ang corresponding score ni 11 ay 1 lang. Pero ang nakalagay dito ay 2. So, ibig sabihin may mali. Yan po yung sinasabi ko kanina na dapat nating lagyan ng dollar sign. Yan. So, ang gagawin natin para malagyan ng dollar sign, click natin tong D4 na to. Yan. Click. Doon tayo sa, dito tayo sa unang-una. Click natin yung B3. Yan. Sabi natin kanina, lagyan ng dollar sign or yung function 4 or F4 lang. Pindutin natin yung F4 sa keypad natin. Yan. So, matik na magkakaroon ng dollar sign. Then, enter. Saka natin siya i-drag. Tignan nyo, from 2, at saka yung mga NE dyan, tignan natin. Pag trinag na natin. Yan. Ito NA kasi nga, wala naman tayong responses doon. Yan. Pagayin na natin. Okay. Tingnan natin kanina. So, nawala na yung mga NA. At yung score na 2 kanina, bumalik na sa tamang score, which is 1 point. Tingnan pa tayo ng isa. Halimbawa, ito si Diwata Strong. Ayan. Natin sa form responses si Diwata. Yan. Answer niya is 9. Which is yung corresponding points ng 9 ay 3. So, ibig sabihin lang, tama yung score ni Strong. Okay, so, tama na. So, again, huwag kakalimutang lagyan ng dollar sign. So, same process yung gagawin natin sa score 2. Yan. So, equal sign, again, equal sign, VLOOKUP. So, mag-appear na yung VLOOKUP. Then, pupunta tayo sa form responses. Number 2, response. Doon tayo sa number 2. Ito, column 2. Okay, number 2 item. Yung unang nag-response. Then, comma. Balik tayo sa solo scoring. Since number 2 na tayo, so ang i-highlight natin yung sa number 2 options and then corresponding answer. Then, comma ulit. Lagyan natin ng 2. Then, close parenthesis. And huwag kalimutang lagyan ng dollar sign. So, highlight. Then, F4. Enter. Then, pwede na nating i-autofill. Check natin. Yan. Okay, next. Number 3, same process. Equal sign. VLOOKUP. Yan, sa baba. Then, form responses. Number 3, item. Comma. Punta tayo sa solo scoring sheets. Yan. Number 3 na tayo. Yan. Then, comma. 2. Then, close parenthesis. Then, dito pwede nating lagyan ng dollar. Yan. F4. Okay. Then, saka natin i-enter. Yan. So, autofill or drag natin. Kung di lumabas yung autofill na drag lang natin. Yan. So, same process tayo sa score 4, 5 hanggang 15 kung 15 items tayo. Yan. And then, sa last column, total score. Yan. So, ang gagawin lang natin is equal sign, then sum, open parenthesis, then i-highlight natin from score 1 hanggang sa last item. Yan. And then, close, enter. Yan. So, makukuha ang gagawin natin is, idadrag lang natin. Yan. Drag natin. Okay. Yan. Hanggang makuha natin yung total score. So, yan. So, ganyan lang po ang gagawin natin sa so, kaya nasabi ko kanina, sa umpisa lang mahirap. Dahil sa next na gagawin natin, pag same format yung gagawin natin na written rule sa G-form, ang gagawin na lang natin is ito, yung sa dito, papalitan lang natin itong options at saka itong corresponding scores. Yan lang yung gagawin natin. Pero, pagdating dito, pag same format lang ha, pagdating dito, ikakopy na lang natin tong formula. Yan, kakopy lang natin yung formula. Yan. Sa bagong